Hello, this is Jess Hay with Creative Cards to You. I am so excited to share this card with you. I have been making so many iterations of this card ever since I took a class from Juliana Michaels. To get started, I embossed two 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch panels of black heavyweight cardstock from the Seth Apter and Sizzix embossing folders. I am going to be applying distress ink using a makeup sponge, just swiping it on in different directions and starting from the lightest colors to the darkest. I used cracked pistachio, faded jeans, and tea dye, and I think I mixed a little bit of antique linen in there too. I forgot to do both panels as I was doing each color, so I went back and did everything to the other one. I am leaving the middle blank on purpose, as it will be covered by the background panel and some of the other ephemera pieces. Next, I had a bunch of gears that I die cut as well, and I embossed them with copper embossing powder and Seth Apter's tarnished teal. I started with doing copper embossing powder in places and leaving some blank spots where I then go back and put the tarnished teal on for an oxidized look. If anyone has tips for how to get embossing powder off of your embossing ink pad, please drop them in the comments below, as mine got messy and I don't know what to do with it. Next, I took a piece of mixed media paper that I had sprayed with frayed burlap distress spray and a bunch of water, and I tore some pieces out that I thought would work as backgrounds for this gentleman die cut from the Tim Holtz Sizzix dies. I darkened the edges of them with frayed burlap distress ink, and then I used stamps with the same color ink to add some interest to the background. I also stamped a ticket and a partial ledger onto the same background panel as well, and I cut it out and darkened the edges with frayed burlap ink. I started on the first card and glued the background panel to the card base with Liquid Art's Barely Arts glue. I also glued some of the gears on, as well as this film strip that I had cut from glossy black cardstock. Then I used my distress sanding disc that I had put onto a wooden dauber thingy and roughed up the edges of this gentleman die cut, and I glued them onto the panel. I used pumice stone distress oxide ink to darken up this Happy Father's Day sentiment that I made with my Cricut machine, and I also darkened the edges, I think, with probably black soot distress ink. I finished gluing all of the elements down. I glued the entire panel to the base of an A2 card, and I thought I was done. But after I finished my second card, you will see, not quite. I followed the same pattern for the second card, and then I decided to use this metallic copper gold wax, and I just used my finger and put it on different parts of the card for some special shine. There you have it, 2 completed cards. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.